here to talk about the new brain, about play, and then and also about what will help, I think, with auditions for the show. William Finn, of course, wrote the new brain, A New Brain, and this is kind of his most autobiographical musical. William Finn is, of course, most famous recently for Spelling Bee. And it's centered around a character named Gordon. He is a songwriter. He is a kind of he's a semi-successful songwriter. He has great hopes and dreams of being a Broadway composer and writing a great symphony. But in the meantime, he is kind of the in-house composer for a children's show about a frog. So in the musical, Gordon is he's kind of going through trauma, trying to figure out if he's going to write this song that he has to write for this children's show, and he has an attack while he's having lunch with his friend, and then he is taken to the hospital where he's diagnosed with brain disease, and he has to have surgery to relieve the pressure on his brain. The show is a very uplifting piece. In order for it to be uplifting, though, it has to kind of swirl and rock bottom out. And so Gordon, who is not necessarily the most kind of happy-go-lucky, optimistic person, he kind of is a glass half-empty kind of guy. And what the result of this experience does for him is makes him more glass half full. He realizes that the people around him are more important than writing another bad song for a children's musical. He realizes that there are means to an end, and that writing a song for a children's musical does allow him to have a job and does allow him to pursue his art, and he just has to kind of keep all levels of his life working at the same time. Has almost no dialogue. It's almost entirely sung through. There are about 10 or 11 performers in the show. Everyone has to be a great singer. My biggest advice for you before auditioning is listen to the recording. If you listen to the recording and you kind of get read a synopsis of the play, you can read one. There's one on Wikipedia, and then listen to the cast album. So prepare a song that's appropriate for the show. Contemporary musical theater is basically kind of the word of the day. If you want to sing something from the show, that's terrific. I'm actually one of those directors who likes to hear songs from the score of the show. I'm looking for acting through the music. That's what this entire show is about, and so that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who are going to sing but really interpret a song and bring a character to the song. And I look forward to seeing you, and thanks for listening.